Welcome again to our channel, One Africa Black Media, where we promote our African greatness, black greatness. We promote One Africa. We believe in reparation for slavery. We believe in full financial stability and unity for the black race. And we would like to look at the issues affecting the black race in the present and the past, and we would like to make suggestions of how we can make a greater future. We were more stable financially and independent. And in this episode, brief episode, we want to look at this title, How Colonization Destroyed the Black Race. Now, our focus today for colonization and the impact of the black race, we're going to stay in the Caribbean. And for a brief reason, yes, Africa will be a part of the brief conversation because, like we know historically, people in the Caribbean was taken forcefully, kidnapped from Africa and brought into slavery. Now today we want to look at two countries in the Caribbean, Jamaica and Cuba. Historically, we know Jamaica was colonized and kidnapped by the British Empire, and Cuba was kidnapped and colonized by the Spanish Empire. Now, the interesting thing about this is that Jamaica was under British rule over 200 years, Cuba over 200 years also. And these two countries have black people. Jamaica have over 1 million black people. Cuba have way over 4 million black people because Cuba is a large country. But the interesting thing is that the black people in Cuba and the black people in Jamaica, even though historically they have a connection to West Africa and other parts of Africa, they became strangers and became distant from each other. One speaking Spanish, one speaking English. Now, the Spanish and the British, they are never friends. So these people forcefully are being forced to live apart because of these two colonial rulers. And when you force family to live apart, you only destroy them. Now, fast forward in the 2025, these two countries are still not even communicating apart from, brief diplomatic reasons. Because Cuba is said to be 90 or 87 miles from Jamaica. But yet still, there's no quick means of transportation between the two countries so that even the black people can meet each other and relate and so what their common interest is. For the most part, it's more separation and segregation. And this does nothing for our people but weaken them. So we want to say it's time we're suggesting that somehow Cuba and even Jamaica should look at building a bridge or building a means of communication between the two islands and forget about what other people may think. Because this is modern time and it's good when family can get together, especially people who look alike. This only strengthens your race. And also it can strengthen both countries' economy if they look at some sort of brief communication, means of transportation between the two. Even an underground tunnel would work. In other words, it's time for those two countries to look at how they can come together for the better of the people. Thanks for listening. Remember to like and subscribe and share. As we say, one Africa, one black race, one financial stability. Peace.